This video is sponsored by PCBWay, more of them later. Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. For today's video I got an Asus laptop, and as you can already see, the condition isn't for sure the best. This laptop suffered a pretty bad fall and broke the left hinge, the screen and some plastics too. The good news is I just paid 13 euros in total with shipping included on a Facebook auction, so how bad can it be? As we should expect, of course, this is not an high-end model. This is the K53U with a dual-core AMD and Radeon graphics. Pretty basic laptop, but the important thing here is, did it work? Let's find out. So I plug in the power adapter, an HDMI to an external TV, and let's power it on and see what it does. And well, it powers on and it seems to try to boot and also display image to the external TV, so in general it seems to work just fine. So as you can see again, the specs are pretty basic and weak, but I reckon we can do a cool retro gaming PC with this machine. So let's transform this broken laptop into a gaming PC. So relax, have a seat, and join me into another cool project. Stick around. First of all, of course, let's disassemble the laptop to remove all the parts we will use on this project. So this is pretty much all the pieces that I'm gonna need. Of course the motherboard, of course the hard drive, the RAM and the Wi-Fi module, and then some bits and pieces like the speakers, power button, Wi-Fi antennas, and some little stuff. But this is pretty much all the stuff I'm gonna need to this project. So next I plug in all the parts again to see if they still work fine, and also to see if I can reach the BIOS via external monitor. As you can see, all seems to work fine, and also I can reach the BIOS via HDMI, which is also really cool. Next, I install the Barosera on the hard drive and it's ready to rock. I'm not gonna show you how to do it, it's already plenty of videos on YouTube show you how to properly install it. It's pretty simple, but if you have doubts, just comment below. And there we go, fully loaded with thousands of games and with a custom menu. Now it's time to start building the case. I know that on my previous projects many of you love my custom cases, but also many of you don't have access to a laser cutting machine, a 3D printing or other stuff. So today I got you a simple, unusual and cheap solution. A wall frame. Yep, that's right. We're gonna try fit this computer into this wall frame. It's cheap, it's cool, and it's for sure different, so why not? In my case, this is a 28 by 35 centimeters wall frame. So for start, I'm gonna use this full-size white background as my template to make all the marks before transfer them to the wood board before the final cuts and holes. As you can see on this white background, this will be more or less the final position of the computer. On the center, of course, the motherboard. On the right top, the hard drive. We also get on the bottom the power button, the left and right speaker, and also the DC in or the DC jack. This left area here also will be cutted for two reasons. First, to get access to the ports, and also for cooling purposes. A hole will also be cut right around this area so the fan can suck some fresh air from the exterior. Now I will transfer the marks from the paper to the wood and start doing some holes and cuts. Fast forward a little bit and I already have the left side vents and fan hole cutted. And if you're wondering about how I will connect the HDMI and USB cables, well, there is my solution. For the HDMI I made a little L-shaped adapter, not pretty, but it works. And for the USB it's just a nub glued on the background. So fast forward a little bit more and I got already the motherboard bolted on the hood. For that I buy these cheap 4mm bolts with nuts, and to work as spacer it's just this a piece of black hot glue with a hole in center, and it works pretty well. Fast forward again, and I have pretty much all the parts done and bolted to the wood board. I add the hard drive, speakers, power button, DC in and Wi-Fi antennas. Now I want to make sure that this all fits inside the frame, so let's do a quick test to see if we are on the right track. And as you can see, this looks pretty good. So now it's time to give the parts a quick clean, apply some new thermal paste, do some final touches and finish this gaming PC. Let's go. But before, a word from our sponsor PCBWay. PCBWay is a world leader on PCB manufacturing. You can get PCBs starting at just $5. Completely automated, you can submit a design, get a quote and make your order in a matter of minutes on PCBWay.com. They also have CNC and 3D print services, so you can free your imagination and finish all of your projects. With PCBWay, you design it, they build it. Visit PCBWay.com to see more. But for now, let's get to the cleaning. Before I start the final assembly of this computer, I want to apply another detail, which is a background to improve the wall frame overall look. As for the DC hin, the best solution I found is hot glue. It's not the prettiest thing, I know, but it works and is not very noticeable. The last detail I will have is a USB LED strip that I will glue around the inside frame, and this project is pretty much done. And if you are looking for the power button, there he is, a piece of hot glue, and we are done. And this is it, another cool and different project. As you can see, if you push your imagination, you can create something original and for sure something different. And you can save another laptop from the trash. And another cool thing in this project, in total I spent around 30 euros with a computer already included, which is pretty cheap for something you can display on your wall, and also you can play the best retro games. And talking about retro gaming, it's time to plug it in and play some games.
Life lessons come one in a dozen, the other 11 get something from nothing.
And next, when you're done with playing, simply hang it on the wall and you will have a cool display piece to admire. So, and this is all for today. I hope you enjoy another cool project. If you want to see more, please consider subscribe, leave a like, comment and also share this video. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.